Hello, and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1905 shilling. So, firstly we'll have a look at the design on both sides, and then we'll move on to talk about the facts, figures, mintages, and values of the coin. So then, the design. This is the reverse, and we see a portrait of a Lion of England who is also wearing a crown and standing on a crown. Either side of this crown is the date 1905. Around this main image there is then a sort of stylized border, and outside of the border is the denomination of 1 shilling, which the coin is worth, and at the top there is a Latin or abbreviated Latin legend reading Fid Def Ind Imp, which translates to Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. Titles of Edward VII was on the obverse. Now this reverse design was designed by George William de Soules and was brought in 1902 for the coinage of Edward VII, who we now will see on the obverse of the coin as we flip over, and here it is. So as I say, this portrait of Edward VII is the main feature of the obverse of the coin. Edward VII is looking to the right and is uncrowned. Though he often looks bald on coins with lots of wear, you can just about make out the detailing of his hair on coins that are less worn, and you can see on this one the texture of his hair, the same as his sort of beard and moustache. And this portrait of him was done by George William de Soules, meaning George William de Soules designed both sides of the coin. The legend on this side reads Edwardvus 7 D Gra Brit Om Rex, once again abbreviated Latin translating to Edward VII by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, which was some more of his titles. Now then, we'll move on to the facts and figures of the 1905 shilling. The 1905 shilling was minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The shilling had a weight of 5.65 grams, which was twice the weight of a sixpence, half the weight of a florin, so it could be weighed with other silver coins. It was composed of 0.925 or 92.5% or sterling silver, so most of the coin was silver, with a little bit of other metals mixed in there to harden it as it was, in circulation. The diameter of these shillings was standardized in 1817, as was the weight, and the diameter was 23 millimeters. The 1905 shilling has a mintage of only 488,390, making it less than 500,000 mintage and one of the top 5 rarest modern shillings ever minted, so definitely one of the rarer ones to look out for. A shilling, by the way, was worth 12 pence, which was 1/20th of a pound sterling back in the old pre-decimal monetary system. And back in 1905, 1 shilling would have been equal to £7.78 in today's money. So 12 pence then, a lot more now, so the shilling had much more of a purchasing power than you may have thought, as it's, equivalent to sort of somewhere between a £5 or a £10 note today, which can still buy a fair few things. So then, speaking of values, what is the coin worth to collectors nowadays? In poor and worn circulated condition, it will sell for around £80 still due to the rarity, £250 in a very fine example, and up to £3,375 for one in the top uncirculated pristine condition for collectors. So a very valuable coin, and a very nice coin to look at with a lovely design as well. As always, comment down below if you have a 1905 shilling, and very lucky if you do. While you're down there commenting, of course, please do subscribe, as we really appreciate all of our subscribers and support we get, and we thank you for watching as well. We'll see you next time on Bits and Bobs for some more coin videos. Bye.